Stuart McPhee, Senior Currency Trading Analyst at OANDA, one of the most famous speakers in Australia, the author of the best-selling book Trading in a Nutshell, a participant of numerous international exhibitions and conferences. He has spoken to traders in New York, London, Tokyo and many other cities.
Hello Stuart, we are happy to see you at our conference in Singapore.
Thank you, thanks for having me.
Stuart, you give recommendations on developing trading plan. In your opinion, when traders should start working on an individual trading plan?
Traders should start working on their own trading plan almost straight away. I think when people start trading, it's not obvious to them that they need a plan. It's not something that is immediately obvious, but they certainly should start working on it straight away. It can be very daunting and intimidating for people to start working on a plan, but I mean, it's really the thing that guides all of your actions and tells you, when you should be trading and when you shouldn't, and how to manage risk and everything. And it is really an incredibly important document. So to think that you can trade for some time without it is probably not a great idea. The sooner you can start working on it, then the better off you'll be.
What trading tools are better to start with? Is it more effective to watch one currency pair or to follow several trading instruments at the same time?
I think it's a really good question, and I think it really depends on the way you want to approach your own currency trading. I think the really good thing and one of the appealing things about trading currencies is the fact that there are very few major currencies that people might be interested in. A lot of brokers offer lots of currency pairs to trade, but the reality is, and the practicality is, that a lot of people limit themselves to just a handful of currencies. And because there's so few, it's actually not that difficult to follow a number of different currency pairs. And the more you follow, I guess the more opportunity you have. And there's no doubt some people limit themselves to trading one currency, but I think having a range of currencies to choose from and to monitor, it helps with your learning and your understanding of analysis. And I think it just provides you more opportunity to trade and, of course, make money.
One of the most frequent questions among beginners, how to minimize risks on Forex. What advice can you give them?
Well, there's no doubt managing risk is one of the most important things you can do as a trader, taking care of your money and just protecting yourself from the unfortunate reality that maybe you might lose money. There's a number of things you can do to help manage risk. Certainly the way you allocate capital or money to individual trades is really important. The simple idea of putting all your money into one trade is just crazy and makes no sense whatsoever. But just the way you allocate money to different trades, and you might allocate differently depending on volatility and other considerations. But the other important thing, aside from allocating money, is the way you get out of trades. So how you set stops, how you understand profit targets, or whether you set trailing. You hear people often talk about reward to risk relationship, and it's really, really important. So strike rate combining with reward to risk. There's a lot of mathematics behind it, but it's really important you understand risk management is such a critical part of consistently profitable trading.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.